Welcome, welcome everyone. Hello, hello. It is so nice to see you. Hello, Alistair. How you doing, Fat Ninja? How you doing, Bindables? How you doing, Revivist? How you doing, Ant? 500 Pipton streams. Yes. This is 500 out of 500 you're watching. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Nova? How you doing, Betray? Oh, wait, you just started. Yes, we did. We have literally just started. Let me ping Discord and tell them we're live. Alright, Discord knows we're live. Hooray! What did I name this stream? Clicking buttons and hoping for the best. Yep, sounds like me. Alrighty, people. If you'd like to join, code is up on your screens. If you're early here, you'll find that getting into a stream is going to be a lot easier. Getting in later is going to be difficult. That's what a lot of people tell me. Wall Meower, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you. So, tell me, how have your guys' recent Town of Salem games gone? Have they gone well? Have they gone poorly? I'd really like to know. How has your life in Salem been the last few days? Lily Eats Sand, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you. I too enjoy eating sand. How are you, Pipton? How you doing, Calc? I'm good, thank you so much. Your latest experience in Town of Salem is terrible since you're new. Relatable, very relatable. Learning the game can be tough. Desolate Knight says mixed experience. Hi, Pipe, nice to catch a stream. Hi, Pipe, how you doing, Short King? How you doing, Raven? How you doing, Bobby? Haven't played ToS 2. It's been months since I played the first. Fair enough. Is this BTOS? No, this is regular. This might be a shorter stream, so I decided just to make it a regular one. I don't know how long I'll be streaming. I don't know if it'll reach 2.5 hours, which is about the average length. Might be just a 2-hour stream today. I had nothing to do, so I was like, you know what? I miss chat. I miss playing with viewers. Let's stream. I've got a 2-hour block free. Let's play some late night Town of Salem. In case you can't sleep, or in case you've woken up and you're eating. So, here we are. Anyways, we'll start off with a basic all-any. With modifiers. We'll do the Feel Unlucky modifier and 4 Horsemen. Let's go, boys. In we go. First time joining a stream. How you doing, Lorenatic? I'm looking forward to Stardew stream soon, hee. You know what? For the first time in 3 years, I actually opened Stardew. And I played it for like 5 minutes. And then I was like, wait. I don't want to spoil anything for myself. And I exited the game. I didn't want to spoil anything. So I left it. Problem is, I have to wake up in 6 hours. Oh dear. Pipton the Kitten is here. Hello, Pipton the Kitten. Wait, I should stop watching stream if I'm playing, right? Yeah, if you're in a match, make sure you mute the stream or you close the stream. Don't watch the stream until the game's over. Just to keep things honest, you know? Couldn't resist when I spotted the typo. They doing hashtag. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a Medusa. We are number 12 on the list. Let's get it. Medusa Gaming, boys. It is only a triple coven match. We got Voodoo Master, Medusa, and Conj. So I'm hoping that this Conjurer can kill someone important. Exit stream if in here, says one. Alright, let's get one off the list. The Conjurer's got the book, which is fair enough. I'm going to start off by stoning... oh wait, I have the book. Shit, I wanted to stone myself. No! What have you done? Anyways, I'm going to give the book to... Or I'm going to attack... I don't know, you? Anyways, we'll see. Ideally, I didn't want the book there. I wanted to stone myself and stone 15 and stone 1 just to confuse people. But it is what it is. Are there any fake claim guides anyone knows? I do have a fake claim guide. You can literally type Town of Salem 2 fake claims. And I do have like a 5-minute guide, I think, on it. Also, I have a YouTube short about fake claims as well. Fake guides. I make fake guides, guys. Who'd we kill? Retri. Pretty bad kill. Would have been better if I killed someone else and then the Retri couldn't use the body. Hi, Pipetron. Been watching since the beginning of ToS 2. Watching a few of the YouTube recommendations for ToS 1. Glad you enjoy, my friend. Hoping we didn't get checked here. 15 found no crime. We got number 4 saying 6-8 enemies. We've got 4 claiming Seer. We've got 14 claiming Socialite. We've got 8 claiming Seer. And he says he fortified 10. We've got 7 claiming Town Protect. We got 11 claiming Town Protect. We've got me claiming Town Killing. 13 was Town Support according to 9. 9 Amni. We've got 6 claiming Town Protect. We got 3 claiming Town Support. 9 says I have inverted votes. Alright, well, it's a 1-for-1. 1-for-1 between 6 and 8. Wait, I put 8 as Seal. What is 8? They're voting 6. Wait, what were you? You were Cruz. 4 was Seal. Fair enough. Lorenetic, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome, welcome. It's nice to have you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. One says 13 was Retri, apparently. 13 was Retri, apparently? Amnesiac turned Retri says 10. 10 is Ret. Well, well. Wait, what's 9? 9 claims Amni Ret as well. Cool. Guys, wait, I'm Town Protect obsessed. It's not 9, they say. What is 4 gonna say about all this? 4 is fake Seer, says 8. Nothing from 5 yet. Guilty. Let's see. Dog the Dog says 7 is well if I'm calling it. Well, we'll see. I would have preferred that getting hanged. But now they're going to hang the Seer, it looks like. Guess we'll see. I guess we will see. Gonna vote the Seer then. I actually would have preferred that getting guiltied. Because I think maybe the Seer is fake. Avocult says, Pipetron is a fraud. Whale is the kind of guy to not check 6 and 9 as Seer. Avo, where is this coming from? Pipe, how dare you steal Whale from me? That's my Slay the Spire duo. By the way, I want to ask you guys, has anyone here been playing Slay the Spire 2? Because my friends have been playing it, and I told them the next time they play it, I want to watch them stream it for me on Discord. And then, yeah, apparently it's really good. Do you guys like it? Is it good? Is it bad? I've never played Slay the Spire before. I'm curious to see if it's my type of game. This actually gets innoed. Hey, guys, we gotta hang someone. We gotta hang someone. Tell YouTube we played it and he didn't show up. Look, I was unavailable at the time, sir. Yep, you can co-op with them. Yep, I do know I can co-op. I have. Honestly, all the changes of ToS 2 have confused me because, let me explain, I've apparently won with all ToS 2 roles, but yet it says some achievements of wins, it says locked. I don't know. You've won with all roles, but it says that it's locked. By the way, Slayer the Truth, thank you so much for the 2 months. I don't even remember the last time I was here. Well, it's nice to have you, buddy. Welcome back. I kind of think C is fake. This is last trial. We're on a last trial here. 6 says, I'm simply obsessed with Town Protect. Their name is Bouncing Silly Style. Bugged? Very bugged? Slay the Spire is bugged? Is it? Daniel says, I love it. I've solo cleared 3 of the 5 characters in Slay the Spire 2 and can say it's a fantastic time burner. Well, I probably will get it. And I probably will play it. Especially when I found out it's up to 4 players. I thought it was solo, so... very fun to play with friends. Alright, there goes the werewolf. Whoever said 7 werewolf, you were a little off. It was 6. 6 werewolf. Not gonna lie, boys. Now I wish the Seer was dead. Oh, here we go. Cool. Let me go ahead and do a little bit of this. Let me do some of this. Shall I take the Gru's claim, says 15? Sure, why not? 6, 7 werewolf, yeah, pretty, that adds up. I've only played the board version, not the online version. There's a board version of Slay the Spire. Dog the Dog is not insider trading confirmed. Yeah, I think Dog the Dog is an honest gambler. Alright, good luck, boys. Let's see it. Alright, cool. I'm happy. I am quite happy with what's happened. Oh my god, another Retry's dead. Was this guy another Amni? Alright, I'm gonna go with this claim. Yeah, he was Amni. Alright, there goes 3. Goodbye. Got a serial killer in this. Cool. Board game, Slay the Spider's Peak. We didn't get a kill. Who do we attack? 8. What does 8 have to say? 8 unknown obstruction. Yeah, the socialite on him. Well, well. 13's getting revived, they say. Oh, no, they're bringing back the dead Retry. 10 says 2 just chilling at home. 5 is fine with me, says 4. I can hear dead people, they say. 4 says that 10, 11 are friends. Pipton, Dakitten, and Pipetron's Hijo are friends. What is 5 claiming? 5? Yeah, he's the psychic. Okay. 1 post, they say. 5 Psy. 13's actually ret, they say. Hello, Werewolf says 7. Werewolf? 1 says I did. Read, they say. 3 no crime. 3 no crime indeed. Now they're voting 2. They want to vote for time. 2 claims town protects. Vote for time, they say. It gets voted. FTP chatter says Pipton. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Clicking buttons and hoping for the best defines my playstyle pretty well. Just the standard Town of Salem gameplay. Pretty sure, right? Why is your son in the lobby? I don't know. Sometimes my son shows up. Sometimes my dad shows up. It's pretty random. 2 is early access and buggy. First version's pretty fleshed out. That's fair. 14 might be silenced, they say. Werewolf said 9 visited 13 night 1. 9 visited 13 night 1, huh? You know, for now, let's vote innocent. 14 and 15 silenced, I think they say. 14 and 15 silenced? That doesn't make sense. They can't both be silenced unless one of them silenced themselves with a jester token. Sadly, we don't have any tokens. I want to use a token right now. Oh, Condra's going for a move. I don't know if I would have done that right away. I feel like he should have held it. Oh well. There goes the seal. Interesting. Bit of an interesting move there. But I understand. I get it. You have a son? Sure, I got plenty of sons in Town of Salem. Of course I do. Silence. Check 14 and 15, they say. Alright, 14 gets voted. I played Necromancer the other day and got so overstimulated I put Vigi on Pirate, who was our only hope at winning. That's actually kind of sad. Also, why is it nighttime right now? The game shouldn't be nighttime. They say, well, your death will not be in vain. I'll avenge you, Seer says 7. 15, if you were silenced guilty, they say. There is a town support somewhere and someone isn't claiming it, says 9. Well, 9 and 10 both claimed it. This might be the TS, you know? 9 claim, they say. 9 says, I checked this. 9 checked it. 9 checked it. 13 was town support. I have inverted votes. 13 was TS. I don't know what, though, they say. 9 checked it? They say 9. What's your new obsession? He gets voted, which is cool. Pipton raised us to get interested in Town of Salem in general. True. My chronic sleep schedule has allowed me to catch my first pipe stream. Hope everyone is doing okay this fine morning. How you doing, Miss Anime? Welcome, welcome. Is this a normal game or viewer game? This is viewer game. On stream, I only play with viewers. Mods? No, we're playing modless because this might be a shorter stream today. I said 13 was town support before it was revealed. Rhett can't use Seer though, they say. I can't have Amni, says 9, as target. Yes, you can. Sure you can. You can have Admirer as target. It's been tested. Anyways, let me do this. Continue stoning the right people. I didn't even know you streamed. I've just been watching 2+ year old videos, lol. Yeah, I only recently got back into streaming, so that's why most people don't know. I dunked the seer because odds were we were going to be checked sooner or later. That is true. That is true. That is very true. Pipe? How you doing, Cookie? Hi. How you doing, buddy? Oh no, we've lost someone quite important, and 13 has returned. That's not good. That's really bad. It's actually really bad. Shooting 15. Well, rest in peace to 15. Sucks to be that guy. I have returned, says 13. 11 the goat, says 8. 5 rejected. 2 trials. Attacked and protected myself, says 2. 2 selfed. 15 claims Vigi, they say. 15 was Vigi. 15 was Condrodusa, says 8. 14 says protected 8. I was attacked and protected, says 8. Number 1. Saved 8 and got saved, says 11. I used to watch you on and off during Town of Salem 1. It was pretty cool seeing you do TOS 2 when it released, even though I don't play. You know, a lot of people are like that. A lot of people play Town of Salem 1, and then they moved on to Town of Salem 2. Some people stopped playing. Why does it feel like there's no evils in this game? 15 saying he didn't shoot, says 2. I don't know who to use from Graveyard or if to wait, says 10. Well, I guess we're going to wait. Vote for time 13, I guess. Alright, I voted 13. Pipe, I watch one of your videos every time I eat lunch. I'm running out. I subscribe to your Patreon. I'm like 1 year back now, lol. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't worry, buddy. I'm going to try uploading daily. You'll notice the videos are longer at least. But, yeah. Trying. For those who binge watch my videos and you've ran out of content, I do have a Patreon with like 700 videos on it. Like, completely exclusive, completely never been on YouTube. I upload 7 bonus ones a month. Link is in the chat if you're interested. Link's also in the description. Gonna vote innocent. 8, save me, they say. Guys, not gonna lie, I think I'm going to get hanged. Because it feels like a 14-town game. Enemies to wealth means nothing, says 7. We've got about 5 seconds left on the clock. I just have to do one last thing, and I think we will be fine. Just keep this guy with this, and we can be on our merry way. Oh, shit, I have the book. No, did I not pass it to you? We both passed it to each other. Or did it not go through? Anyways. Who am I killing, bro? They got too many town protect chains going on. We may be surrounded by 10 town and 1 SK. Yes. It appears as though that is the case. Who do I kill? Godspeed Pipe, they say. Do you think 2 really selfed? Alright, let's see. Oh, this guy's got defense as well? Uh-oh. See, I don't want to go on 14 and 8 because I feel like they might chain. So we might be in a bit of a pickle. 14's dead, though. Okay, at least 14 died. Cool. Happy that guy's gone. Is this what I do? Is this what I have to do? 5 immune, night 1. 2 immune. That's a lot of immunes. Quite a bit of immunes. Alright, I'm gonna make my push right here. Shooting 7, defense, they say. There is a baker turned famine. Well, well, well. We got 2 claiming clerics. Selfed on night 3, barriered. Night 4, he went on 13. Surprise famine, they say. Who could be solo baker? 7 immune to my vigilante bullet. I played one game, but I always watch 2% Skim, Shadow Beats, and one other person. Love your videos, Piperon. Still rewatch a lot of your old videos. I'm glad you enjoy, my friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. 2 and 7 are in my evil vision, they say. Did 7 just claim serial killer? He just claimed serial killer. Okay. Any serial killer counterclaim, they ask? They might hang 2. I kind of don't want to hang him. I'd rather not hang him. I'm not going to vote him. He is as though he's been voted, though. Hey, Pipe, how many games do you go through on average to get the 1 or 2 games for YouTube? You know, it varies. Sometimes I will literally open the game. I'll play game number 1. It'll be a good game. I'll play game number 2. It'll be a good game. And I'll just log off. And I'll get it all in like 30 minutes. Other times it might take maybe an hour. On average, it'll take like maybe an hour for one game. And in an hour, I can play about 3 full games, let's say. 3 full games. Why vote innocent? I tried. I did. Well, that's unfortunate. Guys, we need a Jester token. Where's our Jester tokens? Sometimes I do have the unlucky day where I play for like 3 hours and can't even get a single game because I can't survive past night 3. But that's pretty rare. So imagine like a bell curve. Like, oh, it was Shroud. Like on one end, I get super lucky and I just play game 1, game 2. And then that's it. And then in the highest part of the bell curve, it takes like an hour and a half for a game. And then on the very further end, the very right end of the bell curve, it's like 3 hours. Can't even get a single game. Because we can't survive. Anyways, who's got the book? Not me. Wait. Hang on a second. I have the book? Can I not kill anymore? Wait, no. Oh, I can't stone anymore. I see. I read you. Alright, well, good luck, number 1. I hope you've got bread. I hope I got bread. Is it hard to narrate everything that happens in the game while playing? So, when I first started playing Town of Salem, yes, it was like one of the hardest things ever. Oh my god, we all died. It was actually extremely hard, and it took a long time to get used to. A lot of practice. Oh wow, Famine wins. Wait, maybe not. And then over time, I started getting used to it. These days, it doesn't affect my gameplay too much, especially if I'm fresh. Like, if I've just logged in. Okay, usually the way it works is I'll log in. The first game, I'll be rusty. By the time I get to the second game, I'll be on point. I'll lock in. And then after about an hour and a half, my brain starts to turn into mush. And I start to lose focus. It just ends up being too many numbers and too many things. That's when you'll see me miss things in chat, like very obvious stuff. You'll see me miss contradicting wills in the chat. I'll type maybe even the wrong numbers into my will because I have too many numbers in my head. The numbers from the previous games like stay on my mind. So I'll be like, oh, like 7 Town Protect because 7 was Town Protect like 2 games ago. So usually a solid session of ToS is I play for about an hour and a half and usually I'm pretty locked in. And then after that, it just goes down. I can't really sit there and play for like 10 hours because the gameplay turns into like garbage. Pretty much. Are you playing ranked or all any, Tron Pipe? I am playing all any. April Fool's mode. Ranked in this game does not fill up. Ranked does not fill. Plus, I don't really enjoy... I enjoy chill Town of Salem. I don't really enjoy competitive Town of Salem anymore. I'm too old. Piperon summary. Too much of something and too less of something is bad. One thing I noticed is your games seem more quiet on average than the ones I experience. Whenever I play a game, day 2 is a wave of claims that absolutely can't keep up. Yeah, it's a luck of the draw. Sometimes I get those games too, so it really depends. Like, sometimes you'll hop into a game and then day 1 will just be like the craziest stuff you've ever seen, and then other times not a single person speaks on day 1. For me, locking in depends on the role I play as. Something like a Lure or Pros, I hard lock in, but if I get Psychic, I just fall asleep. Also true. I don't know if you guys noticed, but in my evil games, I tend to lock in a lot more because it does actually require a lot more effort and a lot more energy when you're actively trying to fool the town and lead him in certain directions. Like my previous My most recent Coven game, I was like really dialed in. Bro, is it me or is Town of Salem 2 just random? I've met a prosecutor. I've met a pros called me randomly evil, so I ignored them as trickster before they revealed lol. I mean, bro, it's just the way it works. Like, Town of Salem 1 always has that randomness to it. And Town of Salem 2, they've given people stronger abilities and stronger roles. So, it just enables people to gamble a lot more. Literally, the name of the stream is clicking buttons, you know? Clicking buttons. How are people not just cheating by watching stream? Here's the thing, like, on stream, we're just playing some chill games. We use the honor system. I tell people to mute the stream if they're playing. And it's, you know, I hope people honor it, but it's more so just to have a chill time rather than the gameplay itself. It's not like... No one's taking stream Town of Salem gameplay very seriously. I love town killing because I can take the game into my own hands without being hard-focused. Town power is too much pressure. Yeah, I do like town killing, I agree. I'm not really a fan of town protects because town protects get targeted by evils pretty early. Not a fan of town investigative because a lot of the times town will like let me down and let me die. I had a game recently where I was like a confirmed sheriff. I found Coven Knight 1. I found Coven Knight 2. I told the confirmed like Crusader to be on me. I died Knight 3 and I found an evil Knight 3. And I was like, why didn't you go on me? And they were like, I panicked. I'm like, bro, what? You panicked? You had one job. Anyways, there goes 11. Yeah, this is definitely Famine W. Unless someone gets a cool Jester token and wins. Hey, I'm Town Protect dies by 5 different things, yeah. Pipes community is actually tame regarding the streaming game, which is appreciative. Yeah, this is stream, bro. I like this is chill. This is chill stuff. What is that? Will? Pipton the kitten. Kiss. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Did you just sit there typing all this? Bro. Oh, wait a minute. Did the famine just knock themselves out? Famine, did you just lose? What happened? They go, not again. He says, not again. No, no, says 5. Oh my god, Famine. You knocked yourself out of the game, dude. You greedy child born out of wedlock. Solo Famine, I think. Knocked himself out of the match. Oh man, serial killer wins. GG. Bro, that's been happening quite often these days. Well, GG serial killer, I guess. Famine sold. Bro, imagine being solo Famine and getting so far only to knock yourself out of the game. Guaranteed W, bro. You know how hard it is to win as a solo Baker? That's like one of the hardest things to do these days. That's crazy. GG. This is just like that one clip, yeah. Bro, we've seen it happen often. Okay, how do I make it not nighttime? Wait, this isn't right. How do I make it not night? Oh, here we go. I enabled night. Let's do winter. There we go. All right, cool. Let's go. This time I want to do a true all enemy with April Fool's mode. Pipe, do you get many toxic people in your games? I'm a new player and got some enough to make me take a break. Honestly, I've been lucky when it comes to toxicity. I don't really get too many toxic people. I feel like this game isn't that toxic in terms of, you know, violent insults and, you know, crazy stuff like that. In terms of toxicity, the worst thing I see is people calling each other idiots or morons or, what's the other one? What's the other one that people call each other in this? I don't know. They accuse each other of throwing even when it's not a throw. All outliers. Yes, let's go. Throwers, idiots, morons, maybe... Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I feel like it's not so bad. But look, if you are a new player, I do believe the game is unfriendly to new players. I do believe that. I do hope that they do something to make the new player experience better in this, because it is tough to learn. And the problem is, there's no way of knowing in a game if someone has 1 hour or 500 hours. And a lot of 500-hour players might pretend to be a 1-hour player. So you have to, like, treat everyone in a blanket way. Which sometimes it can come off very aggressive, but it's not really with malicious intent. People are just trying to win. But yeah, I do hope they find a way to make the new play experience better. I think it's very important, because I think a lot of people would love to play this game, but it's just too hard to get into. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a trapper. We are number 6 on the list. Let's get it. Trapper gaming, boys. So, our objective for this match is to build our trap and then place our trap on someone who's likely to be attacked. We've got a lot of claims on day 1 here, it looks like. We've got 3 claiming best roll. He's claiming coroner. We got 7 claiming admirer. 7 admirer. We've got 14 saying who here can read Braille? I forget how to read this. 13 says what's greed? All I know is gloom. 4 claims pilgrim. Surely not real. We'll see though. 5 says hello town. I'm your investigator. Please town protect on me. I'll weed out the baddies. 12 invests. Pipe, where are you? Says 7. 11 claims town protect. No, he says town protect on 12. Okay, cool. Works for me. Do you watch Inanimate Insanity? No. Braille? Whoa, the switch up was crazy. I felt like I was watching a YouTube video. Yeah, you saw me get into YouTube mode there. You saw me get into announcer mode. I've never played Town of Salem 2, 1 or 2. Just been watching gameplay because my anxiety would not be able to handle being evil. That's fair. That is fair. A lot of pressure on evils. 12 actually gets killed, so was not expecting that considering he openly asked for town protects. Now I think town protects are fake. This guy was taking 4. That is quite unfortunate for that guy. ChipX, thank you so much for the $5, my guy. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. W's in the chat for ChipX. First time tuning into a Pipetron live stream. Love your content. I'm glad you enjoy, my dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we got 6 and 2 enemies. Oh, shit, that's me. I wasn't looking at the stream. Let me use this. Okay, I knighted myself, which is funny. They say 5 got caught. 5 got caught. 15 claims seal. We got 14 claiming LO. And he says 12 visited by 5. Wow, Pipe is my hero. You're a killer. I can't believe you did this. We got this guy claiming Psychic, 9 and 4. We got 9 claiming Investigator. Notably, 14 could be Executioner, they say. Could be. They want to get 5. Wait, how is 5 defending? Did he just claim Town Killing? He just said, Bro, if all he said was, we should probably get him. That's all he said. Who said Executioner in this? 9? I don't trust you, 9, just because you said that. Look at the sky. Don't you love the aurora? Alright, we actually got a good token. It's cool. I like knighting myself. 4 still claiming Pilgrim. And we got 2 claiming Investigator. So there's also no token. So I had to pop out an open claim because 6 is saying that I'm enemies with 2 who's claimed Invest. Knight 1, no crime. Also no tokens. 2, who did you check Knight 1? That's what I want to know. We got this guy claiming Jester. Listen, let me know if you find Piper. I'll need to make him read my depressing story. Sure. Who's fake? Posted bad will. Unless Seer fake. We'll see though. Hopefully not getting sniped here. Don't really enjoy open claiming. But it is what it is. Put trap on 8. He's definitely getting attacked. Oh, there goes the conj. You couldn't even use ability. That's cool. 2 could be Jester. Jess would be friends with me. Not enemies. They say so. 13. DP on me. Let me place. Uh-oh. I was going to say let me place, but I couldn't type it in time. Anyway, let me go on 14. 14. Found that Pipe is my hero was evil, who couldn't even meteor in time, which is kind of sad for him. Anyways, good luck, boys. If there's a Conjurer, that means there's no Writ, which is cool. Is this modded? No, this is not modded. This is regular. I haven't installed modded yet, but we will be doing it very soon. Taco says, well, the switch up was... Oh, yeah, I already read that. Sorry, Taco. I've tried Town of Salem 1, but never Town of Salem 2 because of Pipe and a few other Town of Salem 2's creators. I help others... wait, what? Because of Pipe and a few other Town of Salem 2 creators, I help others learn. Oh, nice. We got the werewolf. Let's go, baby. Worth it, boys. I'll take it. Okay, that was a good way to die. That was actually an excellent way to die. Wasn't the con... Wait, they say wasn't this conj the conj of last game? Was it? Might have been. Oh, the witch has gone down too? Cool. 14 to 10. Okay, so the witch also tried controlling the lookout. 8 says got hit by a werewolf. So the witch went down, the werewolf went down. And 14 is alive. I hope I didn't save a plague bearer there. Walmart bodyguard? Yeah, this was Walmart bodyguard. I wish I typed get down, Mr. President, in my stuff. Hey, Pipe, don't do B2S2 IMO. Right now it's bugged where Epic Gamer players can't join properly. Look, I'll give it a trial run. I'll give it a test run, and then we'll see. We will see. Just for variety, you know. I like to keep things fresh, if I can. Hexmaster died too, which is cool. What did the Hex claim? 8. 8, huh? Number 8. Did someone not tell me to go on 8 last night? Hey, Fard, you said make sure to put Trap on 8. He's getting attacked, I'm sure of it. You're gonna make me place my trap on a bad guy. There goes 9. Wow, this is actually great for town. 3 Covenant already dead and a werewolf. Unfortunate says, hello, Mr. Tron. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Sorry for my confusing message, Pipe. No, don't apologize. I'm the one who read it wrong. Place trap on Hexmaster. Could you imagine? All right, this is cool. 313 enemies. Okay, by the way, so 2 was enemies with me, which means the Seer is actually looking kind of legit. Witch, but saved by trap, presumably potatoes. Yeah, I didn't get to update my will. We got 11 claiming town support. Let's get 9 off. And by the way, did I not say 9 was sus? The reason why I said 9 was sus was because 9 tried to insinuate that 14 was an executioner, even though number 5 didn't even defend. So get 9 off there, get 5 off there, get 2 off there, get 8 off there, and get 12 off there. So what are they going to do? They say 10, vote for alignment. 10? Anything to say for yourself, my buddy? He claims town support. I don't know if I trust that one. Number 1, what did you claim? Town support as well. Number 13, what did you claim? Number 13 claims... What are you claiming? 5 has defense all good. 13 claims depth. Okay, Pipton the Kitten's been voted. Uh-oh, not the kitten. Arch Aeon Wolds. I'm sorry if I read your name wrong. Thank you so much for the $2, my guy. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of you. W's in the chat for Arch. Thank you so much. IMO 13's fake says 7. I'd kill 13. He doesn't trust the deputy claim. This guy's trying to claim vigilante. Load. Missed on 5 says 13. Huh. It's interesting. Jukebox Symphony, thank you so much for gifting a membership to the community. Thank you so much. Unfortunate has been gifted. Appreciate that, my guy. Alright, did this get hanged? Yes, it did. Pipe, do you still talk to Necro? No. I haven't spoken to... the last time I spoke to Necro was years and years and years and years and years ago. 3 was Baker. I think maybe one time they popped into the Twitch chat. I think even that was a couple years ago. The last time I talked to Necro would have been like... 2021, maybe. I don't remember, though. Thank you so much, Jukebox Symphony. Alright, so. I transform tomorrow, Pipton the Kitten. Don't worry, I'll get revenge for you, Pipton the Kitten says 7. Archon, thank you so much for the $2. It's okay, just call me Wold. Second time seen live vid. Okay, I'll call you Wold. Wold or Woldy? How's it pronounced? I'll call it Wold. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'm glad you've tuned into the streams. Another W for Wold. Who's Necro? Necro used to be an old Town of Salem creator. I'm not sure when they stopped posting content. I think they used to stream it a lot too. And then they stopped. It was a long time ago. Town of Salem 1 days. Googlebot, thank you so much for the 100. Appreciate you, my dude. Love the vids. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy. I still talk to some of my old friends from the 2% skim community. That's crazy, dude. This game really does have a lot of history. It has a lot of lore. Number 1 disconnects, unfortunately. 7 says, alright, so let's ignore what happened last night. I think 13's evil, says 7. He still wants to get 13. 4 says 13 is fine. And they say 13 has no crime. 7 says, nah, man, I think 13's Coven. 4 says, 13's fine, yo. 5 says, how is 13 fine, Lamau? Claims depth when I have no defense. Well, well, well. What did 13 actually claim? He said, I'm dep, I missed on 5. And the deputy actually didn't have defense. That is kind of funny. But people are calling him fine, so interesting stuff. Might have some teammates defending him, perhaps. Anyways, we've got 3 votes on 14. Or 3 votes from 14 on 7. That's a lot of votes. This guy's going to get hanged. 14 has 3 votes. WTF, he claims Cleric 1, 2, and 15. You know, I'm surprised he didn't go on the lookout on night 2. I feel like I would have done that. In fact, I did do that. Shogun, thank you so much for the 34 months, dude. 34 months here. Quite a while. Quite a while indeed. You've been here for so long. Very familiar name. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. Holy cow, 2% skim. Haven't heard that name in forever. Yeah, it's been a long time. Very long time. Very, very, very long time. Okay, they vote innocent on this. 2 died night 2 with this on them. You know, this was for time, they say. You know, I don't know what's happening. Guys, I think Town's a little confused. They're trying to vote 7 again. Cookie says, I want to be a member, sad face. The night 2 is problematic, says 13. Problematic? I think Town's a little confused here. They don't know who to vote. Anyway, they're voting 7, but they're out of time. Last Comer's Illusionist says 4. Things seem to be getting quite confusing for Town. I kind of hope a Doomsayer pops in and kills everyone. That's what I'm looking for. Alternate message and Amnesiac kept their brain damage because no one died for another Amni night. That would be funny. They've kept their brain damage. I wish they brought back old Amnesiac. It'd be such a fun role in this. Pipetron, can you sell Rox's merch? Rox? Are you talking about the Conjurer Meteor or just plain old Rox? I hate being evil in this game. I don't know how to lie when I'm on the spot. Yeah, playing evil in this game is a completely different experience to playing detective. I feel like the majority of people prefer being Town. In fact, it's not even that the majority of people prefer playing Town. Even in terms of the audience, I can vouch for this. I have literally all the data from years and years of videos. Most people prefer watching Town videos too. Coven videos are generally the most unpopular. Oh, there was no evils left. GG. Wow. 13 says, GG, well played from Deputy. This is kind of funny. We did it again. Apocalypse says 3. 7 and 10 enemies, says 11. WDef, GG, well played. Yeah, look, here's the thing. I think Town of Salem is at its strongest experience-wise when you're playing detective rather than you're playing hunted animal being pursued by people. I think people prefer the experience and even watching the experience of you trying to solve crimes rather than lie. Although, you know, variety is a good thing. Yeah. Sort of how it goes. It's stressful. It is stressful. And, like, it's not that it's just stressful. It's, you need a good amount of luck to go your way as well a lot of the times. You're reliant on your teammates. You need your teammates to make the right decisions. Not only do you need your teammates to make the right decisions, if you're playing all any, the roles in the game really matter. You could randomly die to werewolf, a random town protect can kill you, a prosecutor can kill you. You could have the best fake claim in the world and then the shroud just kills you. So there is that. But it is fun for variety, I'd say. Anyways, I'm looking for the rainbow list. Where is it? There it is. Cool. All right, let's go. Old Amni was best Amni. They ruined Amni by making it town only. Yeah, I agree. I enjoy watching pirate games. Oh, yeah. In addition to the town roles, also the most popular roles people like to watch are the neutral roles. So if you literally sort by most popular, the most popular videos is like Veteran getting a big bait, Arsonist getting a big nuke, Pestilence, stuff like that. Juggernaut. And then, like, the least popular role is, like, Tavern Keeper. Alright, what do we get? Okay, I'm fine with Berserker. Everyone knows Pirate's your favorite role. You know, I think Old Pirate was more of a favorite, but I don't mind the recent one. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a Berserker. We are number 14 on the list. Let's get it. Berserker Gaming, boys. So, we've got 7 saying, got the worst role in the game. GG, well played. Number 1 says, I think we should put down number 2. He wants to put down Pipton the Kitten. Pipton the Kitten says, excuse me? No? I want to put down the kitten. They want to put you down. What? Anyways, we are playing Rainbow Mode right now, so we've got 2 of every faction. Most factions, at least. We are actually prone to dying on night 1. Berserker's not really the best role to get in this. Our objective is to survive night 1, hunt down these arsonists, hunt down the serial killers, hunt down the coven, survive the conjurer, survive the eventual ritualist that will spawn in, survive the jailer, survive the werewolf, and then win. That's if we survive night 1. So let's see. Make it 2 times in a row. Yeah. Was kind of expecting that, boys. So the problem with Berserker in this is because you don't have your own defense and you got serial killers, 2 serial killers attacking and like coven as well. You're very likely to die. This happened in my final, my previous Rainbow match. Unfortunate. Thank you so much for the gifted membership, my guy. I really appreciate that. He paid it forward. Paying it forward. Appreciate you, my dude. Okay, well, I hope Pipton the Kitten can win this for me. Let's see if they can revive me back. Maybe we can come back into this. Oh, 13 self-knighted. I think 13's now going to get hanged for that. He goes, no, no, no. 11 says, okay, hang the extra votes. Get the extra votes, says 5. 1 says, I'm getting a divine intervention. I'm getting a divine intervention. 13 is arsonist. Well, he's going to hang. Oh, Conjurer's gone for a meteor. So the way this mode generally works is if you manage to get bonus votes by Jester token, you will get killed. Town will turn on you. They'll have a clear target. Alright, Conjurer threw their meteor. Werewolf has been killed. This means the Coven Leader is going to turn the Conjurer into Ritualist, and then they're going to sail off into the sunset. So, I want to see if Coven can win this. I have seen Town win this mode. I've seen Arsonist. I've seen Serial Killer. I've seen even Neutral Apocalypse, but I don't think I've really seen Coven win this mode. I want to see a Coven W with Ritualist combo. So, good luck. We've got 1 saying, show him the face of the gallows. Okay, get 5. They want to get 5? 11's turning on 5? What about 13? I swapped with 5. I got Arsonist, says 13. Okay, they're prioritizing Arsonists. So that's why they want to get 5. Because 13 will actually leave, since he's a cursed soul. Actually, a very interesting move by 13 if they made that up. If 13 made that up, then well played. And even if he didn't make that up, also well played. Very lucky. Hello, and by the way, didn't know I was in game with you earlier. How you doing, Shadow Mage? Welcome, welcome. I'm not the one with the votes here, says 5. Hello? Yeah, but they want you gone and 13 will leave anyway. Because he's a cursed soul. They say, look at 13. 11 says guilty. It's like an unwritten rule, isn't it? Those will votes go. Generally, but in this case, you're going to get a 2 for 1. So, they're going to hang this guy. 13 says, hey, listen, I leave anyways if this gets voted out. Might as well get rid of 2 people. 7 says, why 13? 10 to 0 gets hanged. Unlucky. Jailer can execute without abandon on the plus side. Bro, we've actually seen the Jailer execute the veteran more than once on this list. And one time the Jailer grabbed the veteran and he... Oh, this was Coven Leader. Wait, 13 lied. 13 lied. Well played, 13. Well, 13. 13 now says it was a 50-50. It probably was a 50-50, but I feel like 5 did not defend properly. He could have just said, I'm Coven Leader. This guy's lying. I'm not the one with the vote seal. Okay, I think the Jailer's going to execute 13 now. But, that is kind of funny. I'm one of the worst bakers known to man, they say. Yeah, one time the Jailer jailed a veteran, and he said to him in Jailer chat, sorry, I have to play the odds, and executed him. And yeah, real veteran. So it was quite tragic. He literally grabbed the veteran needle out of a haystack and killed him. But if you're the jailer, what are you supposed to do? Like, of course you're going to execute him. Alright, let's see if this baker can win. Good luck, Pipton the Kitten. He's alive. Surprisingly, no one's dead, which means the jailer didn't execute. Kind of surprised about that one. Anyways, the Coven leader now can't turn the Conjurer into a Ritualist, so I don't think Coven can win anymore. Under obstruction on 11. 11 says, I got jailed again? Wait, Curse Soul has jailer? The Curse Soul stole jailer? No way. Now they're yelling, kill 13! 3 says, oh, I resurrected 12. No, resurrect me, not 12. Bring me back. I want back. They say 9, are you claiming any spy? Is he actually claiming? He is claiming any spy. 2 visited by arsonist. Hey, 2 got doused. What is that all about? 10 says father's back, question mark. That is true. It is his father coming back. Alright, so I think they're all voting 13. This is actually really bad because 13 is also breaded. Hey, Pipton the Kitten's got +2 votes. 13 being breaded is going to make it harder for the famine to emerge. I understand the resentment, but 9 claim town, they say. It's funny that the other person they're pushing is the other breaded guy, so it's truly a lose-lose for us. By the way, Pipton, you can sell your kidney in AUD for 11217000000 town points. Only? I expected a little bit more than that. 9 gives after arsonist vibes, they say. Well, they don't trust 9 being any spy. They don't believe it. And I think they might be onto something, boys. Aha, I saw that stream before I fell asleep. Woke up to a live stream. How you doing, Rebecca's? Welcome, welcome. I never get lucky. I never get res. So why stay, says Desolated Knight. You know what's funny? I got revived once. I got immediately hanged again. It was kind of funny. Whoa, this guy was veteran. What? Gar? That's actually kind of insane. He alerted as well. I'm taking someone with me or not. Wow, I feel so bad for that veteran. So bad for that veteran. So he saves his alert on night 1. He starts getting pushed because he self-knights. He lies and he says that he swapped with number 5. He doesn't get counterclaimed. 5 does not defend. 5 gets hanged. He alerts thinking maybe he'll kill someone. He doesn't kill anyone. He's unconfirmed and he's got +2 votes. He gets killed. That is the unluckiest veteran ever. He actually had a good idea. It's just the fact that no one visited him on night 2. Which is tragic, considering you'd think someone would try attacking him. Anyway, let's see. Okay, Pipton the Kitten is officially dead, along with our chances of victory. A lot of people just died. Arsonist definitely ignited. There it is. 9 did see this. Who says I didn't realize? Wait, what? I didn't realize. The roll list. Oh my god, thank god I'm dead. 4 says, I don't know, I attacked 15 night 1 and I die night 3. Wait, 2 claimed Admirer? That's actually funny. They didn't realize the roll list and they claimed Admirer. 2-6 enemies, says 7. There goes a serial killer. Ooga booga, they say. 4 says, message in my will for you. Let's take a look at the message, my friend. Damn, Pipetion. I'm going to be a wrestler on Wednesday, so pray I get the roster. Taylor, I hope you get the roster, buddy. You go in there. Are you going as a face or are you going as a heel? I used to be a big WWE fan. There goes for the Conjurer. Alright, let's see your little message here. Have you ever seen people saying any and roll and it was all weird and red and italicized? No, I don't think so. What happened to 2% Skim? I think he just quit. I think he you can actually watch his like final stream, I think. I don't know if it's still there, but he talks about why he stopped. I was actually at the final stream saying goodbye. Okay, both serial killers are dead. I don't know who this arso is, but I appreciate seeing the FNAF 6 completionist ending in a death note. What? Alright, let me read this. Kill 14, sorry RNG chose you. No. Captain Jack, thank you so much for the 100. 24 months is absolutely insane as a resub. I used to go by another name, but I changed it due to some personal problems. I used to play with you back during Town of Salem 1 days. In fact, some of my custom lists ended up becoming videos which I rewatch all the time. However, one of my favorite videos to this day is our 1v1 veteran me versus serial killer you, where you outplayed me. What? You gotta show me on the Discord which video that is. I don't remember that, but thank you so much for the 100, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for the resub of 24 months. It's very kind of you. Yoshi Mario Gamer, thank you so much for the 4 months. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you. Thank you so much. Cursed Soul, Green Cursed Soul, by the way. Green Cursed Soul. It really was a spy. That's insane. Any spy was real. The jailer's dead and the jailer has been hijacked. Jailer has been stolen. What color jailer is it? Oh, it would... Okay, never mind. The jailer's gone. So the Cursed Soul really... Bro, the Cursed Soul... executed 9. That is so funny, dude. And then his target died anyway and he got to win. You never see a Cursed Soul actually steal jailer on this list. That is so rare. One says, I have divine intervention. I counterclaim Doomsayer. By the way, the werewolf's back. What are they going to do with him? We got 7 claiming Jester. So, serial killer dead, Doomsayer still in, Jester still in. Wait, Doomsayer can very easily win this. He's got werewolf, he's got Jester, and I'm sure he can find the arsonist. I would just not vote. If I'm Jester, I would just not vote. If I'm Doomsayer, I would not vote. Alright, let's see if this Doomsayer can win. We want a Doomsayer W in this. They got 2 votes on 12. No, not 12. He got voted. Oh dear. I'm surprised he got voted. Who voted him? Someone voted him. Anyways, this guy got voted. And he's gone too. This is gone, and this is gone, and this is gone, and that's gone. Why are the neutrals voting me? The game ends after this, they say. Yeah, it's Jester and, Doomsayer. What are you doing, guys? Well, maybe I understand the Jester's idea, but the Doomsayer? I don't know if I would have voted that. Like, right here, Jester and Doomsayer have to not vote. If I was Jester, I'd let the Doom win. Okay, it gets voted innocent. Unless, maybe, you can win as the Doomsayer anyway. But the thing is, you can't, because it's double arsonist. I don't think there's any evils left. That's actually really funny. Alright, so, good luck, Doomsayer. Go get him. So, let's think about this. I don't know if the werewolf is doused, but if the werewolf kills an arsonist, gets doomed, and then the correct arsonist gets doused also, and then no one gets hanged, and then the Jester dies and the Doomsayer leaves, it could be a draw. Potential draw, maybe? Guess we'll see. Depends on the dowsers. What do you guys think happens? Funny thing in a game, Night 1 accidentally jailed cultists, took their sire claim as real and told them who I was. Night 2, new Coven member, went on to win game as Coven jailer who still acts like town is good. That is so funny. Bro, I don't think I've ever revealed my role to someone as jailer. It's like such a risky move that I don't think I would ever consider doing it. No matter how good the claim is, I would just like not do it. Unless it's like town power. Okay, surprisingly, only the werewolf died. I was expecting a little bit more than that. Alright, well, Doomsayer, I hope you won, because arsonists have snuck through. Arsonists have snuck through. Jester, unfortunately, does not get a win at all. I want to see this Doomsayer win. Let's see it. This is where your story ends. That's a funny death note. Alright, let's see it, boys. Yeah, he did it. Well played, Doom. Well played. Nice. Alright, and we get to see the arsonist end screen. 8 says, I told you. 6 says, phew. Close one. That was a close one. Bro, number 6 on the list and actually survived. I forgot Doom is one of my favorite roles to play. Doom's one of my favorites too. In fact, I haven't played a Doom game in a long time. I haven't uploaded Doom in forever. I actually should start scrolling Doom. I gotta go back and scroll Doom, Pirate. What's another role you guys would like to see me play? Doom, Pirate, Jester. It's been a while since I played Jester. Executioner. I don't know, man. I'm not really a fan of Executioner. Jailer. Yeah, I'll scroll Jailer. Can do a veteran game. Arsonist. I did do an Arsonist game like a month ago, but I can do another one. Survivor. Doom's either really easy or really hard. You know what? The best Doomsayer games are the ones where they're not too easy and they're not too hard. It's right in the middle. Where you have to work for it. You have to work for the win. But it's not like ridiculously, insanely, ludicrously hard. You know what I mean? But it's also not ridiculously easy because 3-town power is revealed on day 2. Anyways, what are we doing next? What was this one again? What was this one again? 3 Seers, 3 Shrouds. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go. Sure, why not? Let's go. Everyone's evil. Everyone's evil this game. I keep missing it a second too late. Rip. Doom is one of the reasons why I enjoy neutrals more than Town Coven, where I can focus on deducing rolls. True, and you really do focus on the pure deduction. Executioner plays go crazy. You can claim Spy, Lookout, other stuff as X. I preferred Executioner in Town of Salem 1. I feel like in Town of Salem 2, there's too many ways for your target to mechanically confirm themselves. Like, you get a Socialite target. He gets confirmed night 1. You get a Crusader target. He's already killed someone. You get a... what else? I don't know. There's too many ways to confirm it. It gets quite annoying, to be honest. Anyways. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a witch. We are number 14 on the list. Let's get it. Witch gaming, boys. So we've got Conjurer, Medusa, Wildling, Witch. Actually a very strong team. We are playing on the... Oops, Town is Dead list. There are no townies in this. It's basically Coven versus neutral apocalypses versus neutral evils versus cursed souls. So good luck, boys. We've got... Wait, who's starting with the book? Oh, we can't kill night 1 because we've got grace period going on. So I'll start off by grabbing this guy and throwing him to that guy. Conjurer, Medusa, Wildling, Witch. They're considering a day 2 nuke. Can you even control? Yeah. We can control, we just can't kill. We actually need all the witch achievements on this account. Let's see if we can get one of them. If it's a werewolf, nuke instantly, they say. Sure, why not? Alright, let's see. Oh. We found something. Something interesting. Actually, that's probably not a good thing to find. At least we know who's breaded. Alright, no one dies night 1. 15 says stupid witch. Hi. No town investigatives are going to pop out because you know why. They say 15. You got witched? 15 not coven then. Them says, on God, I hate that witch. Jailer night 1, jail 4 says 10. They go, sure, 10. Real. I think they want 10 gone. No coven kill says 15. 8 says, guys, I'm coroner. No coven kill says 5. 9 is cursed soul, they say. Get 16 now. 6 is a liar, says 9. 6 says source, trust me. So, we're voting you? Okay, everyone's turned on 4. I'm not sure why that happened, but it happens. How many more games, Pipton? I think I'll be playing for about an hour more. We'll see. Sometimes the town just full claims day 2 and you win night 2. Other times you just get wiped on night 3 because Coven thought you were town power. Yep, that is how Doomsayer gameplay goes. That sounds like Doomsayer. Boy says, I mean, low-key, what can I even do with full Coven for a pock pushing me? Perish, says 15. Yep, apparently you can perish. Maybe Executioner would benefit from having one use of allowing to swap their target to another target on random for cases where their target's hard confirmed. Yeah, I'm not sure what you can do for Executioner. I'm just not a big fan of it. Like, we can go through all of the town rolls. Actually, can I even do that on this list? I probably can't. But we can go through, like, a bunch of the town rolls, and there's so many self-confirming or, like, soft self-confirming. Like, oh, your target's deputy, but the deputy killed someone. Okay, there goes the arsonist. That's good. Or like, oh, your target is... Hey, by the way, 5 got swapped. Hey. Our conj is... Wait. Our conj got yoinked. I didn't even notice that. Wait, that's not good. 15 gets swapped, says 5. Our conj got yoinked. Okay, who am I controlling? This is actually a very important control tonight. Like, very, 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 very important control. Who do we think? Who do we think? Perhaps you? Okay, I'm trying to find the Berserker right now, boys. Oh my god. Hey, guys, I think I found the Berserker. I think I found him, guys. I found him. I think I got one, boys. I got the Burs. That's kind of funny. We yoinked all the infection results from the Plague Bearer. We found Baker Plague Bearer. That's not who we were looking for, though. Anyways, Wilding has died to Shroud. Let's take a look at this. Who visited me? Can I see my killer? Who visited 14? 10. Bro, they were literally side by side. No! If I'd gone one number down, I would have controlled him. Unlucky. Should I have put him down that Baker is 15? Oh, wait. 15's dead anyway. Wait, what did 10 say during the day chat? He claimed Jailer. Okay, if he claimed Jailer, I wasn't going to control him. Not going to lie. 5 is the angry steroid man. Oh, wait a minute. He is the angry steroid man. Wait, that was actually very good from him. He's actually grabbed something quite useful. He went from... Wait, by the way, is this conj gonna do something? 6 is I swap with 3, nuke 3. They CS, he says. Yeah, conj, get him. Who got stoned? Baker. Alright, well, we got a purple Burs. We've got a CS Conjurer. Oh, here we go. He's making a move. I sure hope he's not killing a teammate of ours. He went for the Red Mist. Who's the Red Mist again? He killed the Burs. No! No! Well, the Berserker's dead. And the CS is probably not going to win anymore. Rest in peace to that guy. The purple Burs, lol. 6 says, dude, Cursed Soul, you're the worst wingman ever. Why did you think 5 would still have CS? Yeah, it's actually funny. The Conjurer should have gone for 5 yesterday if he was going to make a move. Anyways, now they want to hang 3. Pipton the Kitten. Who's trying to vote 10? 2 now switches to 3. 3 gets voted. Cover now has a new meaning, says Nicola. Yep, Nikolai. Yep, unfortunately, it does have a new meaning. But that new meaning is dead. How do you get the achievement UI on your screen? It's a mod. It's a mod. You can install it. If you want to figure out how to install it, if you're not sure, join the Discord server. It's in the chat. Hi, Pipe. How you doing, Carrie? How you doing, Noggin? Welcome, welcome. What games are you playing these days, Noggin? You still on DBDs? Okay, there goes number 3. Pipton the Kitten is dead. Any can't be swaps? Yeah. Shameless plug shaking my head, Pipe. I'm sorry, you know, it is what it is. Oh, this was Jester, actually. Okay, Pipton the Kitten, who are you gonna haunt? Arc Raiders and Siege? That's fair. Fair enough. My life is over. I don't really hear about Arc Raiders anymore. I heard about it a lot more like 2 months ago when everyone was playing it. I kind of forgot the game existed. Does anyone here play Arc Raiders? I always get confused between Arc Raiders and Helldivers. In my mind, they feel like the same game. I have them like in the same category in my brain. Pipton the Kitten says, who do you guys think? No idea who that is, says 3. Kill 10. Pipton the Kitten. 10. No. No. Well, good luck. I did my job. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got number 1 dead, 11 dead. We've got 12 dead. Rest in peace. Are all the regular roll lists done already? I don't know, I'm just picking at random. Guys, not gonna lie. Despite all of the roll lists we do, I still think All Any clears all of them, and it's not even close. I still think it's the most fun. That's why I play All Any, because I always end up reaching the same conclusion. I will do a set list. I'll play a set list on stream. And then after like 5 games, I'll be like, bro, just take me back to All Any. Just take me back to All Any, man. Okay, the Shroud's dead. Town Trader's super fun. Town Trader's super fun, but it doesn't really work on stream. Because, for example, if I've rolled Coven, like, truly it takes one person watching the stream for like 1 second to know who the Town Trader is, and then it's like cooked. True All Any is my favorite, yeah. Also, is the most chance to get screwed over by RNG. True. Captain Jackie, thank you so much for the 100. The video is called Serial Killer Hunts the Town from 3 years ago. It'll be posted in video discussion section in Discord like you requested. Please feel free to look at it whenever you get the chance. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. Okay, they want to get 7 now. 2 says 10 is probably soul and has me reaped. Dude, this soul collector is probably quivering. They're probably freaking out right now. Anyways, neutral apocalypses are probably in a good position. There's a couple of them. Actually, wait, there isn't. Never mind. They're not in a good position. There's only 1 left. Both of them got stoned. So, you got 10. You've got 7 getting hanged. And then you've got basically 2 neutral evils, it looks like. While 1 cursed soul. 70 is claiming serial killer. Oh yeah, serial killer too. He says, I wasn't looking. I'm real serial killer. I'm real serial killer, he says. Good night to you, Crazy Ice. Take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Pipe, have you heard of Vansire? What's your favorite band? Never heard of it in my life. AA was always fun to me. Just enough random stuff going on to keep things from getting ended too fast. Yeah, AA has enough random things going on, but it's not too crazy. There's still structure to it. Whereas, like, compare it to Rainbow mode, or like this mode. This mode's like too chaotic. But then I don't like lists with too much order in them where it's like perfectly balanced. Because what happens is it ends up turning into a meta where it's like, okay, so we've got our jailer, we know there's a jailer, we know that there's this role, we know there's that role. On day 2, everyone has to do this or they get hanged. On night 2, objectively, the best move is this. Like, you can literally, break it down into a science after a while. And, like, you can solve a role list. Which is why I don't like doing it. All Any you can't really solve because there's too much randomness to solve it. But yeah, Town Trader, I actually don't mind it too much. Just not on stream. You know what I would really like? And I asked Kurt for this. What I would really, really love is if they added a modifier just for custom games. Not for regular games, just for custom. If they added a modifier where you had the ability to add spectators into a match. Or even just 1 spectator. So I could host lobbies, you know what I mean? So if I could be a spectator and 15 people can show up in a lobby and maybe I have the filters to see everyone's roles and I can see all their logs during nighttime just by clicking different buttons, I would be able to host tournaments. I'd be able to set up events. I'd be able to stream this while being a spectator. It'd be really hype. I'd love if they added it. Okay, 6 just got swapped with... Oh boy. Dan says, I'm Apocalypse Werewolf. He's Apocalypse Aligned Werewolf? What? Let's see if 6 can win this. They say, okay, 10 goes. Let's hang the Apocalypse Werewolf. All on 10, he says. Okay. I feel bad for this Doomsayer. He got rolled. They say, wait, 2, what are you? 2 is CS, obviously, says 10. 6 says, 2, follow me. 2 says, I'm green dog. Wait, he's claiming green dog. What about 10? I thought 10 was red dog. Is the red dog wheel? Is the red dog real or is the green dog real? Oh, this is going to be a tough one, boys. You don't want the werewolf out there. It's quite scary. They say, no, we actually have to vote 2. By the way, green dog... When I mean green dog, I mean CS dog. Not literally green dog. There's no green in this. So let's see. Like, what color would you say CS is? Like, pink? Purple? I would say Coven's purple. Is the wed dog wheel? Pipe, what do you think you have learned from streaming, making YouTube for so long? Any hard-learned lessons? Any hard-learned lessons? Honestly, not really. I think the main thing I learned is that if you're consistent in something and you keep trying, then maybe eventually you might end up succeeding. Consistency above all. I think consistency above all. Like, a lot of you guys don't know. Well, actually, maybe a lot of you guys do know. I don't even know. But, I made content for years, like 4 or 5 years before I saw any real success. You know what I mean? Just like 5 years of just Town of Salem content before anything really happened, before any needle was moved. Okay, there goes 10. Oh, number 6. Purple Werewolf. It's happening. Purple Werewolf. They didn't get the read off of that. I was lying, says 10. Alright. Winnable. Is this perhaps winnable? Well, I don't know how winnable this is. Let's see. I guess let's see. 6 says, okay, who got what? Who is CS aligned? 2 says, damn, I got swapped. They say, 8, are you CS aligned? 8 says, yeah. They say, okay, 2's cursed soul. Hang them and we win. Hang them and we win, number 6 says. He's going for it. And says, that would have been a crazy line if I actually got the werewolf voted there. 8 says, sure. 8's gonna vote too. Alright, I'm very confused about this, but 8 is actually voting too. Alrighty then. So is this... So 8 is cursed soul voting too for the W? That's what it looks like. Who says it was a long run? Yeah, I guess 8 has incentive to vote too. He gets his W at the very end. 6 working with the cursed soul to win. This really sucks for number 2. 8 is CS aligned Conjurer. I'm Coven aligned Werewolf. And 2 is Apocalypse Cursed Soul. Wow. They say wonder which one was Shroud. Pipe is my hero with Shroud. Hooray, I can go to bed. I did not get conj. Gets hanged. Bro, we had no way of actually winning this. The purple werewolf pulls it off for us. There goes number 2. I stole Pipe's plot armor. I'm the god of the new world, says 6. There he goes. Brown cursed soul, by the way. Sucks to be that guy. What is that will? Oling 9? Yep. Conjurer's left. And it's just number 6. GG's. Cursed soul bug. They get to be alone in the town for 30 seconds. Guys, not gonna lie, I did not expect to win this one. I did not expect this. We actually pulled this one off. After that Berserker killed me, I thought we were done. 13, 14, 5. Can you tell Dead Chat I say hi? 6 says hi. You also have to have thick skin. I don't create content myself, but I do see some nasty YouTube comments from my favorite creators. The needle is YouTube even thinking they can make money off you. Now people are watching your oldest available videos. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, not gonna lie, boys. For Town of Salem content, I get, like, I'm very desensitized to basically everything Town of Salem related and YouTube related, but I could see that if someone was brand new to making Town of Salem content, that maybe the comments could get under their skin, because I've got like 2,000 videos uploaded, and basically on all 2,000s of those videos, there is someone pointing out some mistake in the video. It's actually kind of funny. Like, you can click any video from any time, and it might have been the best game I ever played in my life, and then there is, sure enough, one person in there saying, Pipe, at 10 minutes and 29 seconds, you actually missed that this guy was that guy. And yeah, it's kind of funny. Noggin says that guy is me. Dude, Noggin, I have to ask you, do you have that old copy pasta from so long ago? I can't find it anymore, and it was the one where there was 2 versions of it. There was the one where it's like, Pipe, hello Pipe, I love your content. I really like the way you spotted that, like, Tavern Keeper claim on day 2. And then you've got the other one where it's like, hello Pipe, I hate your content. I hated the way you missed the Tavern Keeper claim on day 2. Dude, I remember, like, laughing my head off at that. It was, like, so funny. I tried looking for it a while ago. I just could not find it, dude. Dude, that was such a good copy pasta, man. Alright, what are we gonna do? That one was alright. Hey, like, what do you guys think? I just want to do all any again, honestly. Let's try again. Bro, it's been a while since we played with vampires. Where are the vamps? We want some vamps, dude. We go outliers. All any? Yeah, let's do this. Sure, why not? Let's go. I miss Transporter. I don't really miss it too much. Where's your achievements mod? In the Discord. So, I think... Let me take a look. If you go into BTOS 2 General, and then you look at the pins, you can go on to the... so there's a server called the Better TOS 2 server. If you click join, you can get the mod loader. If you download the mod loader, you can get the mods in. For example, the Sky mod and the other ones too. One of them is the achievements one. Hello Pipton, good video, but unfortunately you made a mistake at 5:31 where you missed the dead person's will saying 6 was sus, so I have to dislike the video. Bro, they don't even say it like that. They'll say like, they'll completely ignore everything and they'll be like, I don't know why Pipe at 12 minutes and 41 seconds said that 9 is innocent. It won't even be that. It'll be like, said that 9 is town when he was clearly covered by that point. To me, it's just funny at this point, but yeah. I can imagine that if someone was like brand new, it would maybe get annoying after a while. But you kind of just have to, like, it is what it is, you know what I mean? The way I view comments and like chat is like a crowd of people. And for example, if a crowd of people are watching a sports match, even if they like the players who are playing the game, if the player maybe passes the ball incorrectly or does one slight thing wrong, when people are really passionate and into it, they'll be like, what are you doing? No, what are you doing? And I kind of, in my mind, those comments is like the equivalence of that, where it's like, I don't even take it personally. I just go, they're in the crowd, they're watching, and they're just getting passionate about what's happening. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Anyways, Nice claiming town support. Oh, man. Okay, claim coroner because no one died. Lol. 11. 11 just outs themselves. We've been given a random status effect. Okay, there's just no one to check on day 2, unfortunately. 5 trials today. Also, 12 murder and trespass. That's interesting. 10 investigator. Did anyone else claim? Not really. We got 12 claiming town killing. Can't prove right now, sadly. Well, it's fine. We can get 11 first. And then we can go for the Medusa later. Not TAA? No, I think it is. This is TAA. But it's also feeling lucky as well. A says, I want to eat grapes. Kill the grape. I'm gonna kill John Cena? Wow. Okay, he got voted. He has been voted. Coroner Gaming, bro. Coroner's the best role, like, actually. The only pipe mistake that haunts me is when he missed an admirer telling him to reject proposal and they both died. I don't remember that. That sounds funny, though. Alright, guilty of this. 11 says, get 2, yeah. 12 says, it's executioner. Always seen murder trespassing. There's no point in saying where I visited. Really? It's like when people watch football or basketball and they're like, come on, what are you doing? You could have made that shot. Yeah. I'm telling you, that's how I read it. That's how I interpret it. That's the right way to go about the comments, you know? It's just people who are getting passionate and stuff. I'd never take it, like, personally. Because, dude, I've gone to sports games and I will be that guy and be like, what are you doing? You know? Like, it is kind of funny how, people go to a sports match and, like, that athlete has been playing that sport since birth, is the best in the planet, like the best of the best of the best, 0.0001% at that sport. And they'll do one tiny error and the crowd will be like, come on, what are you doing? But, like, the thing is, it's like, that's the way it should be, you know what I mean? It is funny, though. It is, there's something funny about that. Anyways. Can't examine. Pipe, is it true that Trix is your favorite role? Hell no. Pipton, have you read any of the roles lore? Yeah, I actually have a video on it. I have a video where I've gone through the entire lore of the entire game. WTH, do you guys even watch their rugby? Rugby's pretty popular here, but I'm not really into it myself. Over here, people watch Australian football and cricket, and yeah, I guess rugby's in there as well. Please, 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 just dies. Okay, Arsonist Gaming. Cursed Soul's dead. Werewolf got their roll yoinked. So there is a brown Cursed Soul right now. Time to be a Pyromaniac and Ignite. Night 2. Wow. Who's your favorite AFL team, Pipe? Favorite AFL team is Geelong. If there's Australians in the chat, they'll understand what I'm saying. They might not like they might not like that, but it's Geelong. Okay, 5 the town power claim gets killed. Rest in peace. Rugby is a New Zealand thing, is it not? Yeah, it's very popular in New Zealand, but it's also popular here too. Ace says, I hear you ranting about athletes. Get off the stream, buddy. I have your stream open, but I'm not watching. But you do realize I've claimed Coroner loudly. Anyway, there goes 9. Rest in peace. This guy gets ignited too. Claim town support and ask for town protect night 1. If I die, I'll cry, they say. What's your favorite role then, now that you mention it? My favorite role right now is probably Deputy. Okay, there's a list. I like Doomsayer, I like Deputy, I like, Jailer. I like Vigilante. There goes the Plague Bearer. One of these years, Geelong will finish top 4. Bottom 4. Maybe. Maybe one day. Although I'm not really locked into watching sports, I must admit. Look, here's the thing. I don't really watch sports that often. I think I used to watch it more before COVID. But, I'm not really into it these days, to be honest. I don't really watch TV in general. I got swiped. I hope Werewolf likes being Pilgrim, says 3. That's kind of funny. Okay, the Plague Bearer is dead. Oh, Crusader in this. Okay. Crusader Gaming. Bro, this Arsonist got 1 million people killed. What is that? This is double Arsonists? 10 was fake investigator. There goes 14. There goes 11. There goes 15. Wow, Conjurer died too. Sheesh. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't think he meteored. Thoughts on Shroud gameplay? Not really a fan. Honestly, the best way to play Shroud is to not attack until the very end and then kill someone during the 2v2. It says, you should totally visit me. I'm arsonist. Hee. 8 claimed arsonist to me. Anyways, who am I going on here? Who am I checking? Did Coven get a kill? They didn't even get a kill. Okay, might as well check 15 then. Dude, the whale 50-50'd into the Pilgrim. It'd be funny hunting for the Cruise. They say, yeah, okay, hang 8. There are too many arsonists. 8 says, I'm not arsonist, dagnabbit. Kill 12. Roll blocked. There's a roll blocker in this. Let me use a token. Okay, random status effect happened. 8 says, you traitor. They say, 12, your coven, go away. Okay. By the way, I'm voting instant on this. Pipe seems to like roles with agency. Yeah. Dude, the best roles are the ones with agency. Who's kidding who? Ones that can take matters into their own hands. I like prosecutor. I like deputy. I like jailer. I like vigilante. I like, what was the other one I said? Doomsayer. Pirate. Things where you can have an influence, where you have a say. I don't mind Town Investigative so much, but the problem with Town Investigative is that genuinely you need some protection. He's claiming veteran. He says, please, it was a joke. They go, no. Nice TP, will they say? I'm voting Inno. Voting Inno because I ain't dying to Jester. He says, Jester wins. You're dead. I Inno'd. Oh. Oh my god, 8. He wasn't Jester, though. Never mind. Oh. I had to Inno there. There's no way I was guilting. Bro, you were a veteran. What kind of a vet play was that? What kind of a veteran play was that? How about Monarch? Dude, I hate Monarch. Hate it. Monarch is by far one of my least favorite roles. Okay, I have to look for this arsonist now. The reason why I don't like Monarch is because in all any mode at least, you know, okay, let me break it down for you guys. So generally roles in this game have a risk reward factor, right? So for example, you play Vigilante. If you play Vigilante and you shoot the wrong person, then you've shot the wrong person, right? Like you've killed a townie. So that is the loss. You've lost the townie and you've lost your bullets. Oh, 2's arsonist. Cool. Okay, that's good to know. Examine 2 arsonists. Let me just put 15 down. Arso werewolf. Examine 2. 2's Arso. Why was there no kills last night? Let me use this. Wait, 15's getting revived. Guys, 15 getting revived. Uh-oh. Wait, that's really bad. I'm Jester tokening the Conjurer back. I'm Jester tokening the Conjurer back. So yeah, what I was saying was that, okay, Vigilante, you shoot the wrong guy, you kill a townie, but if you shoot the right guy, you kill an evil. So it's a solid risk reward, right? If you do the right thing, you get good stuff back. If you do the wrong thing, you get bad stuff back. The reason why I don't like Monarch is because if you knight the wrong person, it's horrible. If you knight the wrong guy, like, it is devastating. You might have thrown the game then and there on the spot. You've just lost the game for everyone off a basic knight. But if you knight the right person, you don't really gain much. Like, what do you actually gain, really? It's not a lot. So it's a role that has a lot of risk, but not that much rewards. That's why I prefer things like Prosecutor or Jailer, because it's like, okay, Jailer, if you execute the right guy, you've killed an evil, and You've made a big impact. Even if you jail the right guy, you've rollblocked them for the night. Prosecutor, you prosecute an evil. If you make a mistake, you lose your prosecutes and you lose a townie. Monarch, knight the wrong guy, throw the entire game. Knight the right guy, barely gain anything. That's just what it feels like most times. Anyways, the arsonist has gone down. Yeah, I didn't really trust this guy because he claimed town protect. I was trying to figure out if it was Cruz or not, but I figured it probably wasn't him. Anyways, Conjurer is coming back, which is very bad. This is so bad. Captain, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome aboard, my friends. Nice to have you. Thank you so much. Very kind of you and very generous of you. Appreciate you, dude. Alright, here's the thing. Can I actually still hunt for the werewolf? Is it possible to hunt for brown werewolf right now with what I have? Or is it, like, not possible because it was this guy who actually did the killing? I don't know how this works with this roll. I assume I can't find him. Yeah, I assume I can't find him. So I'm just gonna stay. Stay home. Alright, let's see. Oh, I got swapped. Wait, yes, I got swapped, but the Conjurer's back. Okay, that's bad. Okay, that's not good. Uh-oh. I come bearing news. 7. Read 8's will that... Oh, shit. I didn't have time to read it. Okay, there goes Firework. Bob Cuddy, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you, my dude. Lol. He wasted his meteor. He wasted his meteor. The Medusa is out. I believe 7 is pipe. I hear him rambling about some sports. Oh, Vampire Retry reveals. I don't get it. Okay, we've got Vamps. We've got an immune guy. Do I claim swapped? I feel like I don't want to claim swapped. Okay, I want to hang the Conjurer, though. Yeah, let's get the Conjurer out. That'd be nice. Get the Conjure out, boys. Wait, I can't vote. Oh, what? Never mind. He got... he got voted in like 0.1 seconds. I don't have time. I don't have any time. Another arsonist. Multiple vamps says 15. Yeah, I don't think I want to claim swapped. It might be a bad idea. It might be not the best idea. Guilty. I'm town arsonist. I will burn all the bitey bites, says 3. Okay, wait. Can I swap with vamps, by the way? Is that possible? Am I able to swap with vamps? Can I do that? Because if I can, I want to. Anyways, this guy gets hanged by everyone. Can vamps win together? I don't think so. You can't. Wait, I can't? Okay, there goes the conj. Comes in. Gets obliterated. Rest in peace. That was actually very funny gameplay. Alright, now what? Now what? Go on 6. Bro, the thing is, the Crusader's still out there. I don't know who it is. I'm worried. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. Who would you swap with here? I actually don't know who I would swap with. Who would you swap with? Alright, let me go on. Let me swap with you. Oh, okay. Never mind. Ignited. We've been ignited. Rest in peace. Oh, 6 was Cruz. 6 is dead too. He was never converted. Someone attacked you, but a Crusader protected you. Oh my god, I was saved. I was saved, dude. 5 says, bro, I hit the 20% twice. Burn, vampire, burn. Everything shall turn to dust and ash. Rest in peace. This guy says 8. I douse 7 just for you. What? What the hell, bro? The thing is, I had already checked 2, so it was over for me. Dan says, hello, chat. What's up? I think my best match on ToS 2 was when I was Shroud, teamed with a serial killer into faking a Town Protect and Admirer pair and managed to help him win. Sounds kind of cool. 3 ignited me. Yeah, I was cooked. I was already doused. But yeah, 3 definitely ignited because how else would he have had defense like that? Hashtag says, ugh, this last game of TAA is making me facepalm more than usual. Waiting till it ends to share. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess it's just going to be an Arsonist win then. Retributionist died too. Rest in peace. Day 2, can't remember Roblox. Day 3, born to be Tav, become Retri. By the way, what happened to all the status effects? My best ToS game was a full House of Pock with 2 of us knighted. We voted out the revealed mayo. Wow. Alright, so 1v1. How many votes does 4 have? That's the question. That is the question. Oh, 4 actually votes 3. What the hell? Number 3 just got destroyed and he yells, damn it! Every time! I swear! This is like the 3rd time, says 3. I get outvoted in a 1v1. Orange Coroner is about to win this game. How funny is that? Orange Coroner. This guy says, damn my Australian ping. Orange Coro wins this too. Boss says, once I swapped with Pipe, it was cooked. Bro, he had +2 votes. GG's. Arso wins by doing nearly nothing. What is that guy talking about? More than half the lobby got incinerated. Brown Arsonist, by the way. Brown Arso. Dude. You don't see that every day. Well, GG's Arsonist. Hey Pipe, wanted to tell you that I've happened to consistently watch your videos before sleep for 2 to 3 years at this point. Genuinely made my days in the past. That being said, next achievement when? Hey, I'm glad you enjoy my videos, my guy. I'm glad you were able to fall asleep to them. Next achievement when? I don't know. Honestly, I'm considering starting a fresh account and doing the achievement series again because it's been so long. Should I just go back to achievement hunting? I don't know. Anyways, that was actually kind of fun. Let's go again. Not sure if you saw this before, so I'll just put it in again so you don't have to be discombobulated in the future. I am Signy. Okay. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Alright, so what are we doing next? Honestly, I'm doing all any again. Screw it. Screw it, boys. Let's do it. Hey, Pipe, do you have a job outside of YouTube? Just curious if this is your main job or you occupied outside of streaming, making videos. No, this is actually all I do. This is all I do. Thanks to you guys, by the way. Luckily, I'm able to do this. The Patreon makes it a lot easier. 11 says, good luck, have fun. Remember to brush your teeth. You missed 4 horsemen? Shit! I missed 4 horsemen? Shit! Big mistake. Lewis says, got recommended your channel about a year ago by YouTube. I've never played ToS and have no interest in starting, but your videos have been incredibly have been incredibly good second monitor content. Keep up the good shit, King. Lewis, I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. By the way, Lewis, you would be surprised how many people watch the videos who've never played Town of Salem and aren't interested in Town of Salem. It's actually the majority of the viewers. Because the videos get like 30 to 40,000 views. And the game has like 300 average players. So, yeah. Anyways, we've rolled Amni, which is cool. So, the game has a big audience, but not really a lot of players. And I think the main reason is because, like I said, it doesn't really have a good new player experience. So, maybe some people watch the videos and they go, I'm going to try. And then they'll play like one game, get curb stomped and be like, okay, I think I'll stick back to watching. Ooh, this is a nice house. What's going on here? I've got blood here. I've got jail here. I've got food here. Anyway, so we've rolled Amnesiac. I'm hoping that a town power or town killing dies on night 1. That would be the ideal. So, good luck, boys. We survived night 1, which is cool. If we remember Cleric, we get an achievement. You look like an evil jailer? Yeah, we do. Alright, let's see if anyone's dead. No one dead? No one dead. Use the Jester token right away. Our votes get inverted. 11 claims town support. I'm going to claim town support too. 9 and 15 friends says 10. 10 claims seal. 9, 15 friends. I-13 they say. 13 is revealed as coroner. 13 Coro. Confirmed. We got 9 claiming town protect. Anything else? 11 town support, 12 town support, 4 claims town protect. 13's mayor without extra votes says 6. 3 claims town protect. As number 1 claims no, but he says hi. We got 5 claiming town protect. Oh wait, I got an inverted vote on this guy. I should not vote, I guess. 1 claims town support. Jonathan says jail me and then gets voted. Did anyone else claim? 6 claim coroner too. A lot of coroners who I'm hoping don't die because I don't want to be a late coroner. I started watching because Among Us players started playing Town of Salem 1 to try another deception game, and then you got recommended to me like 5 years ago. You know, I think that's how a big influx of viewers ended up finding me. I think it's because Among Us popped off. And then I think the Among Us streamers started playing Town of Salem mods. And then I think people started asking what is Town of Salem, and then they found Town of Salem. That's my theory, at least. Anyways, I'm gonna abstain. Oh. Okay. That is a lot of claims, boys. 14 is claimed Town Protect. 15 is claimed Town Support. Anything else? 7 is claimed Town Protect. 8 is claimed Town Protect. Okay, that's all the claims. Cool. That's a lot of Town Protect claims. Something tells me that these guys aren't real, and maybe the C is going to end up dead. 8 actually open claimed Oracle. Interesting. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Town Protects. Okay, well, good luck. Koi says, I just like watching Town of Salem. Yeah, it is a vibe. Watching Town of Salem is a vibe. By the way, Pipe, is your all-time favorite role still Jester? I don't know if it's still Jester. I don't think it's Jester. I think I enjoyed Jester in Town of Salem 1 a lot more than Town of Salem 2. I think Jester is not as good in this game. I think I prefer Doomsayer. My all-time favorite role, honestly, is probably just Jailer. Jailer's very fun. I like the gameplay. Just the concept of being able to jail someone, question them, and then kill them. That's cool. Okay, so 15's dead. 2's dead. Okay, we might remember Trickster. Oh, we got executed. That's unlucky. Jailer did not trust. Mirror 7, Mirror 13. Uh-oh. Okay, who else is dead? Was it 14, 15? I think 15. Alright, we do have a J-Lord in this. Why do you think 2 got X'd? Jail me. He actually said jail me, which is the funny thing. Anyways. Coven killed 15. Don't know what that was. Maybe I become jailer right now. Okay, no, I've become trickster. And number 5 got knighted. 2 and 13 enemies, they say. All right, well, how does that make any sense? Oh, 3 and 13? Okay, might have to get 13 then. Monarch in this game. 10's fake, they say. 4 says 10's fake. How do you know, 4? 2, you should have said you saw unknown obstruction on 7, says 6. Okay. 4 claims Trapper says Night 1 build, Night 2 place 13 triggered by Plague Bearer. So that means the Seer's fake and the PB is real. Perhaps. 4 did claim Trapper to me yesterday, says 8. Alright, well, I'm happy to vote 10 then. Oh, wait, I can't vote. Keep forgetting. Can't vote in this. Also, the Plague Bearer would be solo because I didn't do the Neutral Apocalypse modifier. Silly me. I got here because a friend recommended Town of Salem 1 as a game we could play together back when it was a browser game. It didn't work very well playing it together, I mean, but here I am. You know what? That's exactly how I found the game, word for word. The reason why I found Town of Salem 1 was because a friend recommended it, and it was a browser game, so we just played it together. When Town of Salem was browser, it was very easy to just make an account and start playing. Like, you could literally just make an account in like 30 seconds, and then you were good to go. The way I usually play as evil is I don't talk until I get called up, and then I panic because I suck at fake claiming. So if you're evil, what you should do is, on day 2, when everyone's claiming alignment, you should also claim alignment with them. And in that way, they won't even vote you up because you've already claimed. And if they didn't vote you, that means your probability of hanging is a lot lower. Also, 10 was Jester, so well played. Fake Seer. Fake Seer, boys. Well played. I'm still a confirmed town, says 6. Alright, what am I going to do now? This guy? Wait, no, I should go on, what's his face? Was it 4? Yeah, I'm going on this guy. What did 6 say? They say 7 go on 13. Yeah, 7 go on 13, I'll go on 4. Okay. Amni trick. Cool. I don't know if poison exists, they say. 7 go on me or your fake says 6. Okay, 4 doesn't get attacked, which means he's built his trap, which is really cool. I hope he survived. I hope he is here. 5 got killed. Did he get haunted? I think he did. He might have been haunted, guys. I don't see anyone else dead. Okay, wait. Maybe 8 got haunted. What do you guys think? Yeah. Well, something happened to someone. Also, 13 got knighted, which is quite cool. Okay. 3 says Knight 3, 1, not the killer. Thank you, Monarch. Okay, I'm guessing 5 was haunted, they say. Doesn't matter, 1 to the 2. We didn't get any Jester tokens, which sucks. They say 3, full claim. Alright, I'm gonna update this to Will. There we go. 3 full claim. I'm gonna pop a token says 1. Let's watch. Shooting 3. He's gonna shoot 3. Full claim, they say. Full claim, full claim. Oh, there's only 1 trial. Only 1 trial. Okay. Oh, by the way, 3's fake. It looks like. Maybe. 3 fake. He's fake. He didn't trigger the trap on 13. I can't vote him, though. I have inverted. They say 7's evil. I'm inverted. This is 13. Oh, 13's inverted and knighted. We need 1 vote. No. Well, 1 vote off. Mad Stacker says, this isn't him playing live, is it? Yes, it is. It do be that. 14 claims Oracle, Jailer, Coroner, Jailer. Bye, everyone. We back. Who do I even go on? I don't know who to be on anymore. What do you guys think? Go on Koro, they say. Crap on me. I guess I'll just do this. Yeah, we died. Rest in peace. Oh, Pipe is live. Hello, how you doing, Shine? Welcome, welcome. Pipe, we have people asking if it's pre-recorded. No. You know how much effort it would be to pre-record a stream of Town of Salem? It's actually a lot easier to just stream it. They say, hello, 12. Hello. Not gonna lie, I didn't think I'd get attacked, considering I claimed town support, and I don't think I have a full claim, so I didn't want to self. Alright, so the Monarch has knighted 7, and 12 is not the killer. And 1 got witched. Oh! And Lucario has just hanged themselves. Uh-oh. Well, goodbye to number 10. Wait, Lucario was evil though, right? Yeah, he goes, no! Let's see. Yeah, he was a witch. He knighted himself. Oh, you sneaky devil. You sneaky devil. I'm glad Lucario died. Alright, so they're voting 3. Yes, now they have the votes to actually get 3 up. That's so good. Let's go. Wait, did 13 get saved from the inversion? 4 has +3 votes. That's insane. I'm happy to die if it means protecting number 4 with his +3 votes. Lucario fainted? Yeah, dude, literally, Lucario fainted. This could be CL, they say. 1 could be Necromancer, to be honest. I claimed Witch, says 1. He claimed Witched. So we know what he is. 11 says, doesn't really matter. Alright, well, this guy's gonna go down. 3 says, nah, I misplayed bad. Happens. Yeah, 3 misplayed because they completely missed what number 4 did. So number 4 said that he trapped 13 triggered by Plague Bearer, and he said, therefore, the Seer claim is fake. And then 1 day later, 3 popped out, and when they asked him, who did you protect? He said that he went on 13. So, completely out of themselves. 7 says, I'm so sad I hanged myself. That is so funny. Alright, who do you guys think is going to win this? "13 has inverted votes. Look, we can still lose if 13's got inverted votes, but so as long as 4 is alive with his +3 votes, we should be okay. It should be able to offset what's happening, especially if 14 protects number 4. Keep in mind, the trap is still out there as far as we know. So, what do you guys think? Old Trickster was the worst, bro. Old Trickster was by far one of the most terrible roles ever invented in all of Town of Salem. Of all the roles from Town of Salem 1 and Town of Salem 2, Trickster might have been the worst. And I'm glad it's gone. Okay, 13 has found 9 as the Medusa. 9's about to hang, 1 reveals as Monarch. 7 says, yeah, GG. And the Medusa reveals too. That's so funny. 13 yells inverted again. We stay winning. Okay, 13 has been re-inverted, which means everyone's got their votes. Why was Old Trickster so horrid? So the reason why Old Trickster was so horrid was because it was like a reverse bodyguard, which meant that, let's say I clicked number 1 on night 1. If number 1 was a killing roll, I would kill them and they would kill me and we'd both die. So the way the Trickster gameplay worked was night 1. Click 1. Night 2. Click 2. Night 3. Click 3. And basically, if you were evil, it did not matter how good your fake claim was. You could have had the greatest fake claim on planet Earth. if there was a trickster in that game, and if that trickster was alive, you were toast. You were toast. You were not going to win the game. And God forbid there was a retributionist in the match, and that retributionist started using the trickster corpse and continuing the journey. Using trickster on 5, using trickster on 6, using trickster on 7. And it'd be a lot worse as retributionist because no one would die. Like, the bad guy would die, but the good guy would not die. And then I think you could keep using the trickster. You would just use them again after killing an evil. So you could kill like 3 people with a trickster corpse, I think. Very bad times. Bro, that existed in the game for like 2 whole years. These guys are nuts. Nuts, I tell you. Nuts. What were they thinking? Anyways, there goes the Medusa. The game doesn't end. I actually was kind of expecting an ending there. Guess I missed something. You know what? I kind of trolled this. I trolled it because I forgot to put neutral apocalypse modifier, so that Plague Bearer was solo, which actually made it a lot easier for town. There was literally 0 counterplay. That's what I mean. Like, you could have been Shroud, who's claimed Seer, who's killed 3 different, like... Yeah, you found 3 different Coven. Like, you pop out as a confident Shroud, but you've claimed Seer, and it's like... Night 1, 6-9 enemies, 6 Coven. Night 2, 8-7 enemies, 8 Coven. Night 3, 10-12 enemies, 12 Coven. And then, like, the Trickster still goes for you anyway, you're just dead. Like, very great gameplay. It was so annoying to play against. Okay, no one dead. What's going on here, boys? 6 says, I love token defense, especially when everyone has it. Alright, 6 is the Jailer. 6 is Jailer, 1 is Monarch, 13 is Coroner, 14 claims Oracle, 4's Trapper. I forgot what 11 is, so it's not gonna take too long for them to deduce who the evil is. This shouldn't take too long. Trapper was the one who found the Plague Bearer, apparently. So there is that. Alright, they immediately vote Vernon, number 14. Seven says, oh, they need the Trapper then. 14 says, I'm the saddest person ever. I'm not gonna even try. Oh, that sucks. You know, I considered going on 14. But I'm glad I chose to stay on 4. A lot better to be on 4 there. Plus, having Medium in the game gives Dead something to do. Yeah, Medium returning would have been a good thing, but I don't think you can bring Medium back as just Medium. Maybe combine it with a different role. Like, would it be the worst thing in the world to give the Medium ability to, like, Ret, Spy? I don't know. Something that doesn't do much anyway. Like, the Spy can't do much. Let him read Dead Chat as well. Combine it with Retry. The Retry can't do much. Let him read Dead Chat as well, you know. Oh, this guy was X. Oh, man. Alright, well, that doesn't leave a lot of people left. Out of every possible person in this town, they made me target the revealed coroner. Kill me, please. Wow. Yeah. Another reason why, Execution is not really a good role. Especially with, in all Eddie Fools mode, because if your target gets revealed, you're just cooked. This guy got revealed on day 2. Medium X old socialite. Hey, Pipe, if you could give Vanilla Illusionist one of the BTOS2 abilities, would you pick Phantasm, which illusions all Coven members for the night, Mass Hysteria, which inverts and alters all investigative results that night, or the ability to let Alu appear as any roll on death? I would pick Phantasm, and I would pick the ability to appear as any roll on death. I would pick both. Okay, now the game is actually cooked. And 6 just got knighted. Oh my god. Wait. Is that the coroner? Bro, I feel so bad for this X. Look, he goes, dude, if I lived one more day. Dude, this poor executioner, he was gonna win. If 13 had just used their Jester token. If he just used it. That is so funny, dude. By the way, 4 gets his role revealed, which means it's literally 11 and cannot be anyone else. Bro. Poor 11. Bro, how do you win this game? How can he possibly win? Wedged between a Monarch, a Trapper, a Jailer, a Coroner. Revealed, revealed, revealed. Knighted, revealed. Dude. I feel so bad for this X. This is 14, I can hear you. You're psycho, lol. Who likes Executioner or Shroud? That poor fool. You poor fool. Poor fool. Hey, Pipe, how's the games going? It's actually going very well. Quite enjoying it. It thematically works well for Red, but I want to be able to leave the game. Yeah, I hear you. I think that's actually why they didn't add Medium in, just so people could leave the game. Because, like, that was the problem with Medium, where you'd be like, guys, don't leave, I need info, and they'd all just, like, leave. They'd leave you there. Do you think Executioner should be buffed, and how should it? I don't know if I would say buffed. It was wildling. I don't know if I would say buffed, but maybe changed, maybe reworked. It's just, I just feel like it doesn't work. Just feel like it does not work. And here's the thing about Executioner, right? GG, by the way. Executioner is one of those roles where if you changed it, I don't think people would get that upset. I don't think anyone is like, my favorite role in the game is Executioner, and I only scroll Execution. Execution is the best, right? So, you could do a lot of things with it. I don't think people would care too much. Let's see that role list. Wow. How do you feel about BTOS 2? I think it's really cool. I think BTOS 2 is a good thing, and it's sort of like modded Among Us, where if you're really into Town of Salem, if you're really into it, if you're a hardcore player, and you want some more difficulty, you want some more complexity, you want to go even deeper, I think playing BTOS 2 is great. It's like playing modded Among Us. It's like, I played vanilla, and now I want to play something even crazier. But, yeah, so that's what I feel about it. I feel like with Town of Salem, the vanilla game, like the base game, I feel like in terms of difficulty, it should be up to a certain point, and then they should just cap it. They should cap it at a certain difficulty and a certain level of complexity, just so it's not too hard for new players to get into, so there's not a massive barrier of entry. And then, similar to modded Among Us, if anyone wants a deeper experience, if anyone wants more of a hardcore experience and they want to learn even more, just let them go to BTOS 2, you know? Make BTOS 2 the advanced experience, the modded experience, and then make vanilla the beginner experience, or like the more intermediate experience. That's why I'm not really the biggest fan of like bringing BTOS 2 roles into regular Town of Salem, because I go, you're just bringing the complexity of modded gaming into like vanilla gaming. The game's already really hard. It's already difficult to understand. Like, keep BTOS 2 complex and deep, and then keep this one like to a certain level, just so people can get into it, you know? Anyways, Psychic Gaming, let's go. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a Psychic. We are number 15 on the list. Let's get it. Psychic Gaming, boys. 11 says, oh my god. 1 says, why did I have Executioner scrolled? You claim an X? Guys, we got an Executioner claimer out here. Alright, we are number 15. Psychic. If this guy's claiming Executioner and he's not vet baiting, then I will go on him night 1. Good luck. Good person to be on. Yeah, the game I'm watching now is already pretty complicated. Adding on more would be kind of wild. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, just as a game design decision, ToS is already very hard. It's already complicated. Just keep it at a certain level. Make the new player experience good. Make it easy for people to learn. If people want to go deeper, they can install modded and they can do modded. Modded can be as complicated as they want it to be. But don't make the regular game so complicated that it literally alienates every new player in the game. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that one. Cool. I wasn't expecting it, but I will take it. I will take it. Okay, there goes the arsonist. Wait, the arsonist walked into veteran. Cool. 15 visited by 11. Cool. Wonder what he did to you. I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Alright, post this. 114. Both in my psychic vision. Oh, I got knighted. Ooh. Alright, so 214 enemies, according to the seal. Oh, someone just hanged themselves. Okay. It already alienates new players. That's what I mean. Like, it already alienates new players, but I mean, less so. You know what I mean? I feel like the worst thing you can do is, like, alienate them even more. Okay, Psychic's gone down. Seems like it was nothing good, says 8. Oh, leave me alone, 8. Okay, we've got Psychic. Also saying 2 and 14. Cool. We got 6 claiming town killing. They're voting 14. 14 claims town killing. I think he's going to get hanged. Zero idea why his name is Red, guys. Totally. 15 did nothing wrong. 15, of course, did nothing wrong. Haven't played since January 2025. I fear jumping back in because I missed the changes. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I just feel like it's a trap that's very easy to fall into with this game. Maybe if you're developing for it. Like, just making the game complicated, like, very, very, very complicated. And here's the thing, like, if you're someone with 100 hours on Town of Salem, 200 hours of Town of Salem, 300 hours in Town of Salem, you probably don't care. It's like, okay, add a bit more complexity, it's fine, right? But, like, if you have 1 hour in Town of Salem, like, bro, it's really bad. And most people are trying to learn, you know? Most people are trying to learn. Anyways, I'm surprised it's got voted innocent. But it looks like they're all turning on Lucario, so I'll vote him. Interactions between roles get kind of hard to track with BTOS 2 changes, yeah. If you've seen Tuber's videos of BTOS 2, you know how chaotic it can get. It's not for newer players. Yeah, it's definitely the advanced version of Town of Salem. I just think you should have 2 worlds. You should have, like, super advanced Town of Salem for, like, the nerds. You know what I mean? For, like, the tryhards. And then you should have, you should just have, like, moderate Town of Salem, and you should keep them in separate worlds. I don't think they should cross over too much. I don't think those worlds should cross. Anyways, 5 says, dude, I hate this game. There goes 5. Bro, Lucario cannot catch a break today. He actually cannot. So, let's see if this guy is real. Hate is a strong word, says 13. Oh, he was serial killer. Rest in peace. Serial killer's gone down. Unlucky. Alright. I feel like it's going okay. Mind if I claim to be an admirer? Yes, be my admirer. Okay, who am I going on? I feel like I'm going on, who is it? You. I feel like I'm going on you. Alright, good luck. Hopefully not dying here. Hopefully not dying. I don't know if I'd convert 1. I think he implied he was executioner. Yeah. Yes. Guys, I'm about to die. Uh-oh. 11's dead. I've just been found. I have been found. 8 went on me twice. I feel like that's kind of strange. 14 claims bodyguard to me. Hi. Bye, guys. I'm gonna die. Maybe I should have told him to go on 8. That might have been a good idea. There goes 7, the Medusa. Died to werewolf. Oh, that's awkward. Who did he actually go for? He went for 1, didn't he? Yeah. Why did I have executioner scrolls? I don't think this was the guy. Anyways, 836. What do I do? How do I get out of this one? 14 says, oh, never mind. Okay, the Berserker died. So the thing is, I'm dead to rights court because this guy saw that 11 visited me on night 1. And he saw that he didn't revisit me. Like, basically, he saw me get visited. I'm just cooked. This is done. Tis all over for me, boys. Wave goodbye. If chat, I want YouTube chat and Twitch chat to wave. I'm currently waving at my screen. Wait, hang on a second. This guy got stoned. Winnable. It might be winnable. Wait. Coven knows the truth, perhaps. But we might yet have a chance. Anyway, 6 is dead. 3's in there and 8's in there. 3 says I'm coroner. Sure. They say 6 was probably Coven. Oh, it was a 50-50, they say. I don't want to use my Jester token. Bro, we've been plot armored out of this. Plot armored out. I don't want to use my Jester token. I don't want to touch anything. I got my hands. I got both hands off the keyboard and mouse. Nothing will be touched. 8 says, I'm going to assume 6 is Coven. They say possible. I'm going to say make 8 post will. Okay, he gets voted. I don't trust 8. I don't like 8. Maybe 8's a werewolf, and that's why they've been doing stuff. He says, you literally know what I am. I know what you are, but I want you to post will. He posts his will. 15 visited by 11. 15 no visits. Can't ever say stay secret anymore. There's still CS out there. Wait, what's one they say? I wanted a public will. I'm gonna vote, you know. But I'm gonna vote 1. 1 abstains. I think we have to get 1, boys. I think we gotta get 1 here. I think we need to hang this guy. Okay, 1 gets voted. Very cool. I will token if I'm cornered. If I'm cornered, I will token. This guy claims Curse Soul Veteran. CS Veteran, eh? He says, shot someone last night. Shot someone? Guilty! Guilty! Tell us who you shot or die. Intent to swap of 11, swap of 14 instead, they say. 14 says, no, I'm BG. You know. Okay, he gets hanged. Cool. Sure hope that wasn't Jester, because I'm just being aggro right now. 1 says, my guy. Waste of a hang. Oh, I heard, oops says 9. And this was... Your Soul Veteran. Well. Your Soul Vet shot someone last night. Oh, I thought he was claiming Depp. He killed one of the stone people, it looks like. Oh, wait, no. I see what he did. He killed my vampire buddy. Alright, who am I converting? I don't really know how many townies are left in this. If I try to convert a coven... does that mean that, they die? Does that kill them? I know you guys want me to go for the lookout. The thing is, I don't really believe he's a lookout. We'll see, though. We'll see. If they die anyway, then I'm fine doing this. If they're gonna die anyway, then I'm okay. I just feel like I got a very big target on my back right now, so good luck. Okay, I died to the bodyguard. Great. Well, rest in peace, boys. GG's. Bodyguard was, in fact, real, but it was 9, not 14. You know what the sad thing is? I think the bodyguard saving number 8 makes all of... Like, makes it so that, like, for example, 9 might have been converted later on. And now... now, that's not gonna happen. Pretty sure 8's werewolf, 8's fake. Is 8 actually fake? Are you saying they would have been converted anyway? Pipe, you do another game after this? No, I don't think so. I do not think so. Is convert visit harmful? Oh, that's right. Convert visit is not harmful, which means 8 was attacked, which means 8 is fake. Yeah, that makes sense. 10 killed by a werewolf, 13 is werewolf, says 3. 13 werewolf? Well, well. Well, bodyguard, you saved a bad guy. But I don't really blame him for being on a lookout claim, I guess. Anyways, you think 14 is Coven? Maybe. Yeah, it is crazy how the CS veteran killed our vampire. That was kind of unlucky. I didn't really expect that to happen. 80s PB, they say. Perhaps. Although, I feel like PB would have transformed at this point. So, what do you think? Then again, his results were pretty accurate, so... Definitely doing something. Add this Berk die. Died to werewolf. Okay, they've all voted 13. They don't trust 13. I know who Coven is because I was the Medusa, lol. I see. I just showed up. What role was your vampire buddy? My vampire buddy was the original vamp. I was the psychic vamp. 13 says, I'm not werewolf, I'm town dog. He's claiming town dog. 12 says, I'm so lost. 13 says, Inno. 14 says, same. This game's hellish, says 3. Alright, gets guiltied. Who do we think is winning this? Is this going to be a werewolf win? I guess someone else realizes BG killing you means 8's fake. I think they realize. I think they just want to get 13. There goes the werewolf. Yeah, I think Coven just pushed 13 out. That's what it looks like. They say, sorry, werewolf. 6. I kill all TK claims since they're all fake. 8 visited 15. Night 3, 8 visited 15. Still on me. Pretty sure what happened night 2 was me, Berserker, Werewolf were all on 6. 8 can be real even if converting as vampire since TP save no matter what. Well, what do you think? Let's see. This is all this game is. I spam the title of the YouTube stream in-game all the time. Click button, pray win. That's definitely one way to play it. I too am familiar with the style. No one died. What? Not gonna lie, I thought someone would be dead. No one dead? And I'm CS says 8. I forgot to autopsy says 3. 5 trials, bonus votes. They say 12, what are you? I'm Green Conjurer, says 12. Green Conj. He says, I'm so confused. They go, what? Green Conj? Has a Conjurer even meteored at this point? Did you guys see a Conj meteor? Can he use his meteor? I don't like this. I'm confused, they say. They say, do I nuke someone? Yeah, nuke someone. Do it. If you're Green Conj, nuke someone. I'd do it. Go, Green Conj, go! Get someone. Pick someone and conjure them. He's not gonna do it. No nuke incoming, they say. Well, I think he's gonna get hanged, guys. Maybe not. 14 says bad news. 12 says, do I nuke? Yes. I think you do. No, no nuke. Okay. So no one can get voted and no one's dying. What's going on? Trimple says, why is bro green? How do you magically become green? So if the game has cursed souls in it, you can become different colors of different factions. In this case, this guy's claiming to be a green conjurer. Anyways, I'm hoping someone dies here. The ghosts are greenish. That's how... That's so funny. Yeah, he's green conjurer because the ghosts are green. Alright, let's see. Bro, no one died? Bro, what? Are we stuck in purgatory? Come on. This game has overextended in time. Someone needs to hang. Someone needs to die. Alright, so... Green Conj, go redeem yourself. Guys, something tells me it's not gonna happen. I don't see it happening. Did someone get swapped? Oh my god, it actually happened. There's no shot. Did Green Conjurer make a move? I think they did. And they took out the purple lookout. Okay. Purple lookout down. Lookout real. 12 apparently real. Does this mean the game's over? Did town just win? Is this done? It's done. Oh my god, town won. GG. What an ending. Dude, I can't believe that happened. That's crazy. Dude, the last thing I expected was town to win. What the hell? He stole Conjurer and held the Meteor. What an ending. Look at that, Green Conjurer. Looks like 8 stole it from 12 and then 8 wasn't gun shy and pulled the trigger. GG's, boys. That was quite the game. I really like that one. 14 BG. Dude, what an ending. That was great. Anyways, guys, it's been about 2.5 hours. That was a great stream to end on. That was a great game to end on, I should say. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you guys so much for the bits, the donations, the memberships. Consider joining Patreon if you want more exclusive Town of Salem content. There's like 500 bonus videos there, plus 7 that I upload monthly. And that's all I have to say, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.